Today is the new country day! Yay! So we are going to Russia finally!
Yes, finally when I can wake up slowly.
Slowly dying.
Yeah, but best part of when you have no timetables. You can sleep as long as you want.
And we will want to sleep a long time.
Yes.
And admire this beautiful lake. Great Lake Saimaa.
This was really great place.
Yeah, so silent. And we have Dino's food here because Dino is a picky eater.
So we are feeding her.
And he doesn't want to eat alone, so that's why Joni is with him.
So we are eating with Dino.
Together.
Breakfast.
It's a family thingy. Good day starts with a good coffee. And also, we are eating all the animal products away. So we have a ahven. What is ahven? Bass. But we have opened this package, so we are going to eat these away. So you can bring fish to Russia, but the package has to be the intact and the original package. So that one we have opened and eat some of the bass away. So it's not going to happen. And then I will show you our fridge. There's nothing forbidden. We have just different kind of hot sauces, vinegar, and mushrooms are okay to take, and then a few beers from Finland because beer in Russia is kind of bad tasting. It's really bitter and Joni does not like that.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a normal lager that they sell there. The cheapest lager that can be there. So, couple of good beers is good. Yes, I'm gonna now wake up.
Yes.
In a minute.
Now take your time. And I'm going to bake the bass, and we are going to make bass sandwiches. Sign of summer. It's not this summer footwear that I wear, but this white thing, sand, it comes inside of your van. From there, from the bushes. But let me show you around a bit. Mosquito thingy. This is been savior, this mosquito door. We absolutely love it. And this is kind of illegal in city areas to park your car in the nature. When you are in the countryside, this is totally okay. And this is the beach. I love this water in summertime because it's not cold. I could just spend whole day here. I'm sure I was a mermaid in my past years. Someone has fed the ducks because they always come when I come to the shore. I don't think it's nice to feed live animals. Let's see if the coffee is ready.
Almost.
Morning! Here in Lappeenranta is over. We have drank like 1 liter of coffee and ready to go to the border.
We are so excited.
So the papers for us, for Sarah, is just the insurance policy and the passport. Everything is ready. So I have the same thing, insurance and the passport. Then it comes all the other papers. Green card for insurance.
For this car?
Yes. Then we have the import of our van in 2 papers that are two-sided. This is important that they are two-sided, not 2 separate. They are really strict about that. And our car papers, technical papers, and for the dogs we have the certificate from the official veterinarian for the dogs.
So they are healthy to travel.
Yes. 5 days prior the travel. And the passport for the dogs. So all that paperwork is done and we are ready to go to the border. Only thing that we have to do after the border is to go registration in a hotel. We're gonna spend first night in Vyborg, in yard of the hotel, and we are trying to register there.
Yeah.
If
So
it-
fingers crossed they will register us, because otherwise it will become a kind of pain in the butt.
Yeah, and if they don't register us when we are parked on their this yard, then we are going to
Book an hotel.
book a hotel, and then we're gonna register us. It can cost something around 30 to 40 euros per night, but it has to be done.
Yeah.
So no problems. I think there ain't that much problems. Montenegro was really problematic with the registration because all the registration booths were closed during
For
the
the season.
off season, and we tried to look for everywhere.
Yeah, and we drive the whole country.
So only place we found the registration booth was in a random ski resort,
Yeah.
and that's it. But now it should be pretty easy. If you don't register, it's 5,000 rubles fine. When you leave the country, they are checking that it's done. What else?
And we need to have the papers. When we come back, they will check them also, so we don't lose them.
Yes. So basically it's like import of the humans
Yeah.
paper that you have to keep with you whole time.
Yeah.
Lots of things, a little bit, no, not scared, but weird shit.
Yeah. And a passport has to be in great condition, so no mistreating the passport.
Yeah.
They're strict about it.
We have a like 30-minute drive from here to border, and let's go.
Yeah.
Ooh.
New country day!
New country day for our van.
Yeah, we both have been in Russia, but not with this car, so it's kind of different when you go there with your own home.
Yes. And I bought also the data package that I talked earlier. So 25 euros, 1.5 gigabytes of data. So I think we will be okay with the data
Yeah.
to check like maps or some Facebook and Instagram. But
Yeah,
otherwise we try to use the Wi-Fi's.
if we can find one.
Yeah.
I think in Vyborg it's okay.
Yeah.
But not in the countryside. Oh, little villages and everything. I'm so excited.
Yes. Let's head to border.
Yeah, and hit the road. Hopefully we don't have to wait like 8 hours in a line, but sometimes it can happen.
And our diesel tank is almost empty.
Yeah, and Russia has the cheapest diesel ever, so we are so lucky.
Yes. Okay. But we will now leave the place and go to Russia.
See you in next country.
We are in Russia.
Russian side.
All the border things lasted 2 hours.
Yeah.
So pretty fast. I think it was just filling up the paperwork. I was there on the office like 1.5 hours. Went to the vet visit, get the papers again stamped, and I made all the papers that we filled beforehand again. So we had to import the docs also. All the border guards there on the Russian side were really polite, and they were actually helping me a lot. Only bad thing that they stamped our entry paper that we are here for 14 days.
Yeah.
It was really strict at 14 days, 40 days, 40 days. So I was at 3 weeks, 21. But they did stamp 14 days. I don't know how strict they are about that. No, let's see. We are here as long as it feels right.
Yeah.
And now we are at this hypermarket Carousel, which is the biggest hypermarket I think in the whole area of Karjala.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go buy there.
Bunch of cheap food.
Yes, cheap food.
So we don't have to look for stores.
Yeah,
So Carousel.
hypermarket, 24/7 open and lots of good goodies.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go shopping. Cheap food, cheap prices. We love Russia. We are taking a really cheap diesel. It's 66 cents per liter. I think it's the cheapest one in whole Europe.
complimentary ice creams.
Oh.
I know, if we bought so much diesel, so they gave us these.
Do you know the price?
But
46
euros for full tank. Usually it's like 110 euros. So. But now let's go to Ruspa Hotel. Montenegro all over again. Nobody knows how the registration works, even the largest hotel in whole Vyborg.
Yeah.
The receptionist was like, what registration? You don't have to register. Do you want a stamp in your migration card? Not yes, we want a stamp. So
And we got stamped.
So now we have a Ruspa Hotel stamp in our migration card. In theory, this might work, or it doesn't.
If it doesn't, we get fines that are
70 euros per person.
yeah.
So we are playing stupid if somebody asks something. And I googled, and the local police has no authorities to ask about the registration.
Yeah.
So it's only the border cards when we go back to Finland. We have now, if we want to go back to Finland after 10 days, then we don't actually have to register, because it's 7 days normal work days, not Saturdays or Sundays. But now we don't stress about that anymore. We came to the Ruspa Hotel parking lot, so the hotel itself is totally full. So if we haven't booked, we couldn't get any room there.
But this is our place for this night. So
Yes.
beautiful.
So it was 200 rubles, so it's something about 2.8 euros to park overnight here, and 4 euros where the card booth is. The card said like, if you park here, it's 200 because I don't see you, so it's not carded. And if we go there, it's 350 rubles.
But we like to live on the edge, so we took the pretty spot.
Yeah, this is much more beautiful spot. This just beside the water. Yes.
Kind of hectic town.
Yeah, lots of driving with the cars and
Crazy drivers.
I know.
Everybody drives very fast. Janni doesn't care.
oh, they are just normal drivers, I think. Maybe a little aggressive and little maybe driving fast, but otherwise no.
Yeah.
No problems. And the road conditions, some bumps, but not
Yeah,
bad.
but we haven't really gone off the touristy routes yet.
Yeah, but they used to say that on the cities there's a lot really bad roads, but no problems
few
here.
bumps.
And I have been here last time, I think 25 years ago. And I remember the hotel, I remember the
Square market.
square market over there where we're gonna go, and also those houses that were just beside the Ruspa Hotel, because they were like wrecked. And now they are really in
Yeah.
good condition. So
This looks like any western middle-sized city.
yeah. And the architecture is same kind as in Finland.
Yeah.
You could say that.
Because this used to be a Finland, and one fact, my grandparents lived here. I don't know which house. Actually, I don't know much about it, but they were here when this was Finland.
Now we have full tank of diesel. We have the parking lot for overnight.
And we went grocery shopping.
Yeah, it was really fun. We spent 70 euros. No,
Approximately.
no, less.
Was it 5,000?
Yeah, so 65 euros approximately. I don't want to count
Yeah.
really precise.
Wines were kind of expensive.
But otherwise, everything else was pretty much.
Vodka is super cheap. We didn't buy any. But we
Yeah.
bought these kind of snacks.
Yeah.
This was the cheapest one.
So now we have the fridge full of food and all the goodies, and
Yeah.
we can actually live with those.
Vegetables, and we found frozen tuna that was super cheap.
So we can grill it. Now it's there's a fire hazard in the forest here in Russia, so we cannot put the grill on in any places.
Yeah, but we can cook food with our stove, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah. But all the stress has gone because we have gone over the border. This was, I think, the only thing that was stressing me about. But
Yeah.
yeah. the border crossing. I went to 3 different offices.
Different kind of boxes, and
there was a vet, there was this immigration guy, there was this passport guy, and there was 2 guys that was guiding me all the way in the offices, and just because these little fellows.
Yeah. So everybody else who traveled only with their vans and cars,
they just drove past and was gone. Yeah.
Kind of official, and you have kind of that like old age feeling when you enter there, because
but everyone was really helpful. Everyone from in the border. So I just told him that this is first time here. So this guy heard it and came right to me like, okay, first time, okay, put there a sign.
Yeah, but we are going to enjoy this Vyborg, just like these 2 guys that are sailing away.